Let's talk about skincare today. I have seen some dramatic improvements in my skin in the last couple of months, and I know if you follow me on social media, you might be thinking, duh, that's because you're pregnant. No. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but when I got pregnant, my skin just erupted with breakouts, and that is a very normal occurrence. If you're like me and you have hormonal acne, when I get super stressed out, I get acne when it's that time of the month. I'm gonna break out, usually around my chin and down here, and that's just kind of how it goes. And also, when I got pregnant, my skin got really dry. It just kind of changed on me. And so I listened to my skin, I made some changes, and some of these changes I made before I got pregnant, and just gradually over time, my skin has really dramatically improved. So I wanted to take a day, a Monday, we always do beauty on Mondays, and talk to you about the products that I'm using. And today we're gonna focus on my nighttime routine. So I wanna start with just saying that if you have oily skin or combination skin, you shouldn't be afraid of using moisturizer. My husband started getting more oily skin, or oily skin more often, I should say. And I was telling him, well, you don't really use any kind of moisturizer on your skin, and you're just washing it in the shower, washing it with face wash, and then you don't really do anything to rehydrate. So maybe your skin is trying to produce oil to compensate for being dry. And I mean, it's Arizona, there's no humidity in the air, so I got him to start using some moisturizer at night, and now I'm even working on doing it in the morning too. But it's helped a lot. He says that during the day he doesn't really notice that he's feeling that oily anymore. Also, little tip for you, if you are having really oily skin and you don't have any blotting papers, one of the best things that you can do is, if you're going to use a public bathroom, pull a toilet seat cover, not the first one that you get to, the second one, so that there's no splash on it. And if you can get to one like all the way in the middle, that'd be best. But you pull it out, and that's actually like the same texture as blotting paper. So in a pinch, if you need something, really need something, you can use that. All right, so I used to have kind of dry combination skin, and I really went strong with the hydration, and the right products also really helped, because I had pretty good moisturizing lotions before, but I felt like they kind of sat on top of my skin, and so they left sort of like a film on them, or them on my skin, and I didn't really like that feeling. So now I'm using products that soak really deeply into the skin. So let's get to it. I'll share my routine with you, and go ahead and follow back to the Luxicon blog at the link at the end, and you'll get all of the product information if you're interested in looking into it further or purchasing them. So I start with cleansing with micellar water. This one's by Garnier, and I love it. I don't like to wash my face in the sink because I just get water all over me and I feel like it's messy and it takes time. I like to just climb in bed, turn the TV on, and wash my face while I'm getting ready for bed in bed. So I started using, usually I would use these guys, and that's okay, it's perfectly fine. But I started using real washcloths, and that made a big difference with getting my makeup off more easily, and it feels like soft and luxurious. And so then you let it dry, and it doesn't really leave too much of a film behind, so it leaves less than, say, like cleansing cloths and eye makeup remover. And they do have one that removes waterproof eye makeup too. So then after that, you wash your face, you're gonna use a toner, and that is gonna kind of reset the pH after you strip it of all of the dirt and oil. Natural oils that are good for your face, you take them off when you wash them. It's a necessary thing to do, but putting a toner on will help restore that. So I started using this, sorry, it's all messy looking because Kitty knocked a glass of wine into my nightstand all over everything before I was pregnant, and I'm still using the same bottle, so nice. But this one is a witch hazel containing toner, and it also has a rose petal in it. and aloe vera. So the rose water is very good for your skin. Witch hazel I've heard is really good for acne, so that's why I started using this one. Because I have always struggled with, you know, the acne down here. Every month it would always pop up, so I started using products that were good for it, and it really has helped. And I love the smell. It smells like roses, and it does a really good job for me. So you let that dry, and then this Belif serum is incredible. It goes on and it feels kind of, I mean, it's like putting oil on your face, but it soaks in immediately, and then your skin just feels really supple and like full and healthy. So I really like that product. And then on top of your serum, you want to use a moisturizer. So I go with this Belif Aqua Bomb, and again, it's very hydrating. It'll do a really good job of hydrating, but it soaks into your skin. And I'm only using a very little amount of all of these products because you're layering them, so you don't need to use a ton of anything. And then to top it off, I use Egg Mellow Cream. And this stuff has egg whites in it, and it's really good for your skin with the protein. And so I feel like it really helps with the texture of my skin, and it helps make it just feel healthy, and again, a little bit like thicker because I have a little bit of thin skin. So this may be a little bit extra because it's an additional moisturizer, but I feel like they all soak in well enough that I can get in this one as well. And then eye creams. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have tried literally everything, and I wake up every morning looking like Grumpy Cat. I have huge bags, not bags, but dark circles under my eyes. And I just can't, like, I cannot get them hydrated enough. I can't get them, and I drink 4 liters of water a day. It's not enough for the dark circles under my eyes. I still have to cover them with concealer and, you know, use the color correcting tricks, and I could never find anything. And I spent a ton of money. I mean, I tried like eye creams that are over $100, and I've tried eye creams that people say are, this is the holy grail of it, and it's a drugstore one, and you don't need to buy really expensive. I've tried them all. Nothing did it for me until I got this IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, and it's incredible. I was getting ready for work the other day, and I told my husband I haven't started putting my makeup on yet, and he was like, what? Because he thought that I had a layer of some kind of foundation on because I didn't have the big dark circles. It really has been a blessing to me, and it's not very expensive. It's not even close to some of the ones that I've tried. So I think you should give it a try. It does also work for bags. So I think you should give it a try. I think it's definitely worth it. But that does it for my nighttime routine. That's what I do every single night, and it's been working amazingly. And I've been getting a lot of compliments on my skin, and I have been able to, because of the nighttime changes, make changes to my routine as far as like the products that I use in the morning and the products that I had to use before, I don't have to use as much. So we'll talk about that stuff too. And then also I've been able to make some changes to my makeup routine and go with more natural looking foundations as opposed to heavier. And that also I think makes people think that, well, wow, your skin looks really great. What are you doing? And it all started with the skincare. So I'll walk you guys through it each week. We'll get to all of it. But if you enjoyed this video, then go ahead and like and share and follow, spread the love, and don't forget to follow back to the Luxicon to check out all of these products in detail. And hope you have a great rest of your week. Happy Monday!